Montreal's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Suzuki's one to watch in this rivalry tonight. He had a goal and a bunch of hits the last meeting. Romanov's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Net. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Islanders are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Glove save, and the play continues. The Habs take over on possession. My word, they really got him hooked in here in their own zone. Around the right wall. Oh, the puck came connected. They'll have to clear the zone. Handles the pass on the right wing. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shuts him down.
Montembeau's all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Moves into the slot. New York's got control of it now from their own end. A shot. He scores! Well, a little pump up for the play.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Montreal's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, reactionary save! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jostled off the puck. Directs it on over to Evans. Big hit. Quick feed to Mayfield.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
He scores! The two-peer turn! Hat-trick Monday!
Now, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction. Playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Montreal's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Shekai. Moves it to Bolduc. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that end quick.
Denies him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Montembeau's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
More than half the period has expired. The Habs now lead by 2. The Islanders win the draw. Feeds it over. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And now it's Brett Dobson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Gets the pace of it and they play on.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it on net. And kicked that one out of the net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Pelech's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. New York's got control of the puck. Slides it over to Barzal. Here's a short pass to Cooley. A chance. Denies it in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's got the lead here late in this first period. Suzuki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. First period nearly in the books here. A cannon from the point. He was locked in there.
He's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Sorokin's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
He scores! Off the pipe and falls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be close upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, the pressure is there. He looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Canadiens continue to lead big here in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Horna. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeau. And he elects to play the puck. Slafkovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! And that looks out of their can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes. Another goal is scored, and they really can't seem to stop the bleeding against this rival opponent right now. The coach is not impressed with his group at all. Trying to strategize with the right players on the ice, but as he looks down the bench, he doesn't know who to put on.
Montreal's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Here's a blast! Goodbye, he got all of it! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Habs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Sorokin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Moves it to Matheson. Montreal's got him along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Quick shot. Scores! There it is. The big 3-0.
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop. Positive in a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Now a quick pass to Thompson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Duclair. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
The Islanders haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sacrifices the body. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Palmieri's going to play against the half wall. Back to the point. They set him up. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Slavkovsky's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. The Canadiens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Palat's carrying it ahead. Great hit on the play. Works it across to Laine. New York's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. New York's on the attack. And a stiff break setup. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Islanders win the draw. And he gives it over to Mayfield. Tries to get it to Holmstrom. And now it's over to Declare. And a stick in the lane. That's not great. Puck scooped up by Caulfield. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Montreal's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And they take advantage after winning that draw. Quick pass to Dobson. The Canadiens take it along the wall. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Montreal's got it now. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. Lets it fly. That's gloved by Riddick. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. The Habs win it. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Here he is with the backhander. He can't stop there. Quick feed to Cizikas. Tries to get the puck to Heineman. The Islanders take it across the line. With the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Goes right to the crease. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Here's a short pass to Mayfield. Slides the puck down low. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Montreal's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Suzuki swooping in on the attack. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Laine. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change. Palmieri's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Answered the call on that play.
Laine done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Lots of time left in this period. A quick look at the scoreboard. It's too much to not enough. 5-zip. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Holmstrom. Moves it to Marcel. Unloads a shot. And a solid save on the play there. Montreal's getting the line and into the zone.
Right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. They win the draw and go to the attack. Oh, they'll feel that one. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Islanders are on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. That opportunity's rejected. The Habs will play it in their own end. Pass into the paint. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And down it goes as the puck goes free. And a nice save there as play continues. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. With possession along the wall. That's a solid hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Anderson. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Receives the pass. And he makes a save there. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. Big time stop there.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltenders who want to keep them hemmed in.
Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Suzuki's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scores another one. This is the piece of fans now. Cheryl, they don't like the one bit.
They don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. You're coming off of a loss, especially against a rival opponent. You have a sense of urgency to your game, but this has been lackluster, and there is mounting frustration through the story of the game behind the bench for the coach who just looks rattled.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Quick pass over to Matheson. Handles the puck. Stones him in front. Moves with the puck to the corner. Hammers one. Again the denial by the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Lee. The Canadiens get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Matheson. Taken along the wall by Dobson. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Dodd's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Canadiens win the face-off. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Moves around along the half wall. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. If you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Well, another goal, and it's a bit of a recurring theme for him against his rivals.
He's the go-to guy right now, James. I mean, he's got that point streak going, and anytime the coach is looking down thinking who to put out there, it's not a question. He's jumping over the boards.
Drills him along the half wall with the puck.
I'm not...
Scores! Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Well, he picks up an assist on the goal and extends that point streak in this rivalry series. Cheryl, he loves to feast on it.
He knows the stats, he knows the numbers on his page here, James. He knows the streak that he is going, and he's extending this here tonight. It's circled on his calendar because he knows he puts his best effort when these two teams meet.
The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Schaefer's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been sapped out of this group.
Suzuki's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick cross-ice pass to Shen. They go on the attack to the left side. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Puts it away to keep the pressure on. Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle. Shen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Suzuki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the